Hey everybody, Steve Moran and Douglas Yates. We are live. We've got a major announcement here for you today. And I'm going to start off by giving you a major announcement. We are going live, guys. The exchange, the NFT marketplace, the first charity, everything is going live on Black Friday. Okay? Black Friday is the day. Now I got some other really cool big announcements that I'm going to give for you once I get done here. I'm going to turn it over to Doug, and he's going to show you where we're at with all the technical stuff. We're ready to roll, guys. It's time to start printing money. So pay attention. Today's a big day. So everybody pay attention to what's going on here. Over to you, Doug.
Thank you, Steve. Appreciate it. Welcome, everyone. I know some of you are just coming on now, but you got to stay tuned. And if you missed the beginning, after this, go back and watch it again on the Facebook page or the YouTube channel. So what I want to do is I want to give an update on what's happening on the technical side of things, and it's going great. We just basically went through our alpha test and then our beta test for the easy button to purchase NFTs. And it went really, really great. We're able to hone down and really refine the whole process. And I appreciate everybody that's helped with the tests. It's just going great. In the morning, we're going to create release number 1 and put it out there and do one final check. And then it'll be ready. We were working with a lot of wallets out there, and a lot of them are just messed up. Which is going to be exciting. What I'm going to show you in a second after I'm done with this part, because we're going to fix that, because we got our own wallet. Pretty much the user interface is already all designed. I'm going to show you an example of it in just a second. But we're moving out of beta test into the full production for the easy button to purchase the NFTs, because Steve's going to go over this, but we now have 3 levels of NFTs, and we'll go over that in just a second. So if you can put the screen up, Steve.
Okay.
All right, let's go back to here. Okay, so this is what basically is what we're calling the donation widget. And this widget will be on the charitable website. It won't be on Toax.
When somebody makes a donation, is that when this widget will pop up?
Yeah. So they just finished a donation to that charity. And we're calling the charity My Charity right now. And then this is the thank you page. So it thanks you for the donation, and it says, "Hey, we have a token of appreciation for you. Do you want to accept it?" And then you hit the accept tokens right here, and then it pops into the wallet. This is the mock-up of the wallet that you see. Let me pop into the mobile version, and so you can scroll through all the tokens that are available within Toax here. Oh, that's the NFT. Sorry. Here's all the tokens that are available in the Toax environment. You can expand this to where you can see, this is how much Bitcoin you have, and here's the graphs, and you can be able to receive and send and convert, which is exchange. And then you can change it, to USD, and we'll also eventually have pair right here. So have all that, and we're actually in Wheels too. We'll be able to view it in Wheels, which is great. And then there's a My NFT section here. You can expand it up where it gets a little bigger, and it shows the actual chain name and stuff, or the collection name. Sorry. And then one thing that we don't see here, but at the bottom of this will be browse NFTs, and that's where we'll be able to just browse through all of Toax NFTs. But the point is with this with the wallet is this will be the entry point into the Toax ecosystem. We have the Toax.exchange right now, which is a full-blown website, and we're going to basically be probably move that to the back. Not what the sunset that. Thank you. That's the term I was looking for. And this will be where everything will be the entry point into that environment. You'll do everything through the wallet. So your authentication will go through the wallet. You'll connect your wallet like what you guys have been doing in the test environment. And it's just a little button that says Connect Wallet. And then you'll be in the Toax, both NFT Marketplace and the exchange. So, and then I'm going to stop sharing for a second. And just give me 1 second here. I'm going to share again. Almost there. Then, so as we pointed out, I think on the last call or update, we brought in 2 more levels of NFTs, the diamond level and the platinum level. And here's this is the actual NFT for the diamond level, and it's an actual moving NFT, which is, you can see as the tree grows. And the purpose of this tree growing is basically when you first purchase the NFT, you own it, it's yours. And then as the payments start coming back into your wallet, this tree grows into full blown tree, and then starts producing fruit, which is basically after your principal's back, it starts producing fruit, and it does this forever and ever and ever. And then we're also it's not, doesn't show it here, but we're going to change with the seasons too, based on what fall, spring, summer, and winter. There'll be a different view of this, and it's really awesome. This NFT, we've been showing it to people, and there's the diamond level, which is $100,000, and then there's platinum level, which is $1 million. And Steve, we got some programs coming up, and some bonuses that are coming along that Steve's going to tell you about that right now, actually. So I'll turn it back to you, Steve.
All right, cool. So what we're doing in Dubai, guys, and this is really important to understand here. We're just selling NFTs. When we go out to Dubai, we're selling 3 levels of NFTs. We've kind of rebranded it. The ones that you guys have been aware of, the regular ones that are getting the 2% of the revenue share from the Toax exchange and the NFT marketplace, and the 5% for the bonus NFTs. Those are now going to be like the gold level and at Toax NFTs. Then the next level is going to be the diamond level. There's going to be 1,000 of the diamond level. And the diamond level is going to start at $100,000. It's going to start at $100,000. And then the platinum level, there's going to be 111, and those are going to start at $1 million. The diamond level that starts at $100,000 is going to come with 1 million tokens and a lot of other really cool stuff, platinum or diamond mastermind groups, and all kinds of other really, really cool stuff. And the platinum one is going to come with a 1 million or 10 million 10 million wheels tokens. Okay. And what's Doug had this set up is the original painting is going to be, there's going to be an oil painting, and it's going to be an original done for each one of these 2 mastermind or these 2 levels. Right. And the very first one that buys this from each one of these is going to get the original oil painting. And the other ones are going to be what, like lithographs or like copies, right, Doug?
Yeah, prints of them, yeah.
Right. So everybody else is going to get a print that's a signed, numbered print.
Yes.
Okay. But the number one, whoever buys the very first one is going to get the original painting with the authenticity and the picture with the artist and all this other really, really cool stuff. Right. And what we're going to do here for you guys, or what we want to make an announcement right now, okay, is that until the show starts in Dubai, which is on the 5th, okay, the 5th of October, anybody here, we're going to give somebody here a chance to get the very first 100K NFT or the $1 million NFT. And what we're going to do is we're going to give it for 50% off, 50% discount. Okay. If somebody wants to buy this, or if a group wants to pull together and buy this, you can buy it for half off between now and the time the show starts. If somebody buys it, it's gone, and it's gone, and the next one's at $100,000 or at $1 million. And you get the original painting. You get the original painting. You get the all the cool stuff that comes with it. Plus, you get a 50% discount. You guys have been here since the very beginning. So if anyone wants to pull together or figure out how to make that thing happen, reach out to myself or Doug. And we would love to do that. Once we get to the show, though, that 50,000 deal is done. That will never happen. The people there, we're never going to have a chance to buy that at 50,000. Only you guys are. And when we sell these, what's going to be interesting is whatever we sell in Dubai. Now, if they came in, if somebody wanted to buy everything that we have, it's going to be basically about a couple $100 million is what we would be selling. Okay. That's pretty much it. That's what we've got is $200 million. But what we want to be able to do also when we come back, if there's any of this that has not sold yet, okay, what we're going to be doing is they're not going to all be available. Okay. They are not going to all be available. There's only going to be 1 or 2 of each one of these will be available in the marketplace at any given time. And based on the kind of revenue that has been generated by those is going to determine kind of what the price is going to be. We're going to be doing some really fun stuff. Now, think about this. You guys have probably all heard about people that go out and win the lottery, right? And then they sell their payments over time, you know, or they get an insurance thing that they're not going to get for some time, and somebody buys this thing, this annuity, for less money. Think about this. I really believe that once you have an NFT that's produced like $1,000, you know, let's say in a month, okay, I bet we could sell that for $100,000. I mean, I bet we could sell that thing for about $100,000 to one of these types of things. And what that'll do is that's going to show what a price is. Okay, we're going to be able to sell these based on future earnings. I mean, it's going to be crazy what these things are ultimately going to be worth. Okay, the diamond package, which is the 100K package, that's 5% gets shared. 5% of the gross revenue, guys, gross revenue, okay, from the exchange and the NFT marketplace. Okay, so, and that's 1,000 units sharing 5%. You know, you've got to be lucky enough to win one of the bonus NFTs, and you're still sharing that 5% with 1,111 people. But this way, people are guaranteed to participate in that 5%. And just with one, when we come out of the gates, okay, and I'm going to use this number now, and after I tell you how we're ultimately going to be coming to launch, you're going to see that these numbers are going to definitely be very realistic for us to hit. Okay, is coming out at $1 billion a day, okay, in total sales, okay, which would be an amazing thing. If you're to do that, well, whenever you get to that, if it doesn't start at that, whenever you get to that dollar amount, right, that's $10 million a day in fees. That's $500,000 a day being paid out to those NFTs. Divided by 1,000, that's $500 per day per one of those NFTs that somebody has, okay? That's just with one client. That's just doing $1 billion a day. Now, you know, the next one above that is 10 times that, roughly, right? It's 10 times that. So it'd be $5,000 a day. That's a pretty good return coming back on your money, right? What else? I keep these guys coming in here.
Yeah, let me butt in too, Steve, with the one of the bonuses that we're given with this 50% off for the next few days deals is you get the signed the actual signed oil painting for both of them, but then the platinum level, which is the $1 million level, we'll actually fly you out, meet the artist, meet and greet kind of stuff, and be able to. And there's also, we're filming him painting both of these, and that the number one NFT person gets that video also, and then the $1 million one also comes with a platinum, basically a platinum bar, but it'll be more of a credit card, it's thin like a credit card with a QR code on it that goes right to their NFT. And so these, and we got, like Steve says, we got some mastermind bonuses and some trip bonuses and stuff that we'll be working out over this next year. So it's a really cool package for those of, somebody that wants to jump into this and get, and there's some things that hasn't been done in the industry before ever, and that is sharing in the gross receipts. Nobody does that. Everybody has a weasel room and they say net so they can, have hit a lot of expenses. Yeah. And so we're taking 77% of the gross and we're spreading it out between you guys, the NFT holders, the token holders, you guys, and the charities, which is great. And this money that's being raised by the sale of these 2 top level NFTs is going straight to the charities to onboard. Basically 1,000 charities is our goal, is to onboard those. And because with charities that when every time they come on, that's volume. And so that volume means fees, and fees means we're sharing. Let me see if I can share. Oh wait, can you put the screen back up? I'm going to share one more thing. Thank you, Steve. What am I sharing right now?
The NFT.
Is that, yeah, do you see the NFT? Is that what we're sharing?
Yeah, that's what's up.
Okay, great, perfect. That's what I want to do. Let me go up here. This is our white paper, by the way. You can get it from toax.io. We just completely redid it. We had a professional editor go through it with us. This is our fee flow, and it took us 6-8 months to get it this simple. But basically, Toax, the exchange, the Web 3.0, the decentralized exchange, and NFT marketplace has volume. These are charities coming in, NFTs being sold through here, and there's
Wheels,
fees,
tokens, everything.
yeah, all that stuff. People buying tokens, people exchanging tokens, all that stuff. You guys exchanging wheels for stuff. All that activity is going through this exchange, and then these fees are generated. And here's the breakdown. I don't know if you can see it. I'll make it a little bit bigger. 20% goes to wheels holders, and actually 65% of the wheels holders are charities. 10% goes to a bucket for charitable donations and onboarding the charities. So this is where we'll go to a charity and say, hey, we'd like you to use our platform. We're going to donate a big chunk of change to you. And all we want you to do is to tell your people about the Toax platform and allow us to put what I showed you earlier, that page. And then I think Michelle had a question about, hey, if they don't have a Toax wallet, how are they going to get it? It's done automatically behind the scenes. So what happens when they say, yes, we want to participate in the appreciation program, a wallet's built, the tokens are put in their wallet, and then they're emailed a link. And when they hit that link, it goes to exactly what I showed you, their wallet with the tokens already in it. So it's pretty cool. 20% goes into, and this is very important, into operating this whole platform, paying for this, servers and all that kind of stuff, and liquidity. And liquidity is, for the exchange. It's very important for that. And then here's you guys. This is for the NFT holders. It's you guys up here with the wheels also. Every NFT comes with wheels. So, we got that 2 plus 5% going out to the first level. We're calling that the gold level NFTs. And then the platinum level, which is the 1,000, 5% of the gross goes to split between them, and then 5% of the diamond split for them. Okay, and then we paid, these fees are paid through Toax in wheels, through the exchange, which generates fees. That's why this arrow is coming back. And we do this
Everything we do just generates fees. It's on top and top, on top,
yeah,
on top, on top.
Yeah, we just keep doing this over again. New volume comes in, and then we pay it out, and when we pay it out, it generates fees. So we got to keep doing this. It happens automatically by the blockchain, and because of the smart contracts. If you don't know what that is, it's just basically it's a computer program that does exactly what you tell it. Hey, split it up just like you see here: 20%, 10%, 10%, 20%. 5 and 2, 5 and 5, and it just does it automatically. They call it a trustless environment, which means you don't have to trust any human that this is going to happen. It happens every second, and then Steve's going to tell you a little cool thing of what he kind of figured out in his presentation that we're going to do in Dubai. Is you can look at your wallet and the numbers are going to be constantly moving, constantly going up.
Let me interject. See, the key to this thing, guys, is that we have a new hook here with this NFT. Okay, and the real hook with this NFT is people are going to get paid over and over and over again. Okay, there's not going to be an accountant that decides not to pay you. You're not going to be a dispute down the road. Somebody's not going to say, "Oh, you've already made all your money back." Okay, the only way people are going to stop getting paid is if they lose the keys to their wallet. Okay, and this is going to go on for generations. This is what's really amazing about this. When has an investor ever been able to go out and maybe they want to invest $1 billion in a company over here and they're just hoping that it all works? I mean, they're not getting on the ground floor of gross revenue, okay, for every dollar that comes in. They're getting paid back the day the store opens, okay? And so that's what's just really, really amazing. So then we thought, okay, how can we really get this out and get this out to as many people as possible to where we can really get that transaction volume really going and really get it going, okay? Now, I told you we're going to be launching on Black Thursday. That's our date we're going to be launching. Now, I've got a meeting tomorrow morning, okay, to talk about, and this is all going to be dependent upon when we could actually do it, but how would you think about launching in the biggest billboard they have in Times Square and being in Times Square every day for a month? What do you think that would do? Okay. What do you think that would do up there talking about the Wheels token and the Toax NFT, the most valuable NFT in the world? You think everybody in the world be looking that up to see what that's all about? Okay. Yeah, that's how we're going to launch, guys. We're going to launch I don't know how much bigger way that you could possibly launch than doing something like that, right? And what are you gonna do, a Super Bowl thing? And if you do that, people are gonna maybe watch it. They're gonna spend all kinds of trains a load of money to do it. But this is 30 days in a row in Times Square, biggest billboard they've got. It's like 7,200 square feet. Okay, that's like a pretty good sized mansion, right? To be able to put your message on every day. So I've actually got a meeting tomorrow morning with somebody about actually getting that done. So this trip in Dubai is gonna, selling these NFTs is gonna get us everything that we can possibly need to get. Okay, and that's why we want to do something here special for all of you guys here. Is that if anybody wants to pull together, if anybody wants to be NFT number one for either one of these new ones we have, okay, the platinum or the diamond, and get that oil painting and get it at 50% off. Okay, 50% off. Okay, if people want to pool together and figure out how to do that, okay, I'm telling you, this is an amazing deal, guys. And once we get to Dubai, then that's all done. Okay, this is not an opportunity anymore. If it hasn't been sold, it's it's not available, and it's going to be selling for 100,000. And like I said, once we get back from Dubai, they're going to be selling onesies or twosies. And once we sell these, we're going to generate a value of what they're for, and we're going to, these those of you that have got a bunch of little NFTs, and some bonus NFTs, what's it going to be like to be able to go out and sell one of these things for 6 figures or 7 figures, in a short amount of time? This is going to be crazy, guys. There's only going to be 11,111 Toax NFTs ever. Okay. And you guys are sitting in the first batch of 10,000, and we've got another 1,111 coming right after it. Okay. And you got a chance. So we'll get that posted. You guys post that up in the Discord that about anybody that can claim on this. If you think you might be able to do one of these other ones here, let us know, and we'll work with you to get it all done before we get to Dubai. So this is going to be pretty exciting, huh? Launching on Black Friday. Okay. Finding out when we can get on Times Square and be in there for a month. I mean, that's how SafeMoon launched. I mean, I remember the first time I read about SafeMoon, like well over a year ago. It was, they launched in Times Square, and I thought that was absolutely brilliant. It's like, how do you, God, that would be really cool. And see, they just launched with the sale of a token. Imagine how much volume that generates. That's going to just generate volume left and right. So pretty much assures that we're going to come out of the gate on fire if we can end up doing something like that. So this is probably going to be our last event or last time we talk to you before we get to Dubai. We'll be reaching out from Dubai, and I think Doug's going to try and do a Facebook Live of my actual live presentation when I'm in Dubai.
Yep.
But this is the last cool thing that we can offer is if you guys want to do this, want to pool together or whatever, you can get number one of either of the next batch of NFTs and get it for 50% off. So I'm excited, man. This is going to be so much fun going to Dubai. Anything else you wanted to wrap up here with, Doug?
No, that's it. Just, if you haven't read our white paper, go to toax.io, scroll down to where you see a little paper, click on it and read it. There's a lot of questions that has been asked in Discord and stuff that it's all answered in the white paper. It's not that long of a read. The words are short. The paragraphs are short. But it gives you a lot of great information. We pretty much went through every word, and we really updated it because our plans have been getting simpler and simpler and simpler, and so we updated the white paper to match that. And then it shows, it talks all about the token, talks all about the NFTs, talks all about the platforms, talks about our roadmap. The next thing that we're doing when we get back from Dubai is getting that wallet done. Like I said, the user interface is already pretty much all designed out, and will be the development of that will start within a week or so, and then all we have to do is hook in the back end into our existing exchange and existing NFT marketplace, and then we'll migrate into the full decentralized 3.0 Web 3.0 exchange and atomic swap, and then we'll migrate to the full decentralized NFT marketplace, which nobody's ever done before. We'll be the first one, which is awesome. And there's one huge hurdle in there that everybody's having the problem that we've solved, which is great. So that's going to be exciting when we'll announce that at the time. And there's one other thing, this where you go to the page and you view your NFT. And then the stuff that you guys have been tested for us, where you can purchase NFT through that basically that widget, and that widget can be dropped into any website anywhere. So just imagine, like Nike saying, hey, we want to sell NFTs, but we don't want to hassle with it. They could drop that widget in, sell it. They get all the proceeds. They get everything. We get the volume because they're running it through our thing, our platform and such. And they get all the money, but we get the volume, which is great. Nobody's ever done an NFT widget before. So it's another thing. And, we're not really inventing new technology as such. We are fixing some existing and fixing some bugs in existing technology, but we're elegantly integrating technology out there. And it's kind of what Apple did with there was phones before Apple did their phones, but they did it very elegantly and they made it easy to use. And that's exactly what we're doing. And so I'll leave you with that.
There you go, guys. That's we're excited. We're running in a lot of different directions right now, getting ready to take off here on Sunday. So we will speak at you from Dubai. Take care.